Number one secret to never missing an opportunity. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I had an experience where I got to sit down with a friend who doesn't live that far from here, and he got to show me his business. And his business model showed me the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, and is basically looking for a partner. And I was very impressed and very happy that he came and talked to me. And it brings up this idea that is what I call the third pillar of brianjpombo.com, and that is the importance of being reality grounded. And there's some distinction here to be able to point to. One thing about being reality grounded is being very aware of the known facts, the known knowns, and you sit back and you look at everything that you do know about a situation, about that situation, about my own situation, and being able to really look at those cleanly without any, you got to be able to strip away all the emotion or anything, that could possibly be getting in the way, and just look at it for what it is, the numbers, the pluses, the minuses, and being able to see things clearly that way first. That's very important. The most important thing, that part of you that allows you to see what's real and what isn't real, that's also the part of you, I'd like to call it the intuition. You've got an intuition, and you have to be plugged into it to the point to where you can sit back and really listen. Not to anybody, not to anything around you, not to read, nothing else. You just sit back and pay attention. And the easiest way I could describe my intuition is it isn't a voice, but it's more like a stoplight. So you get a red that says don't go, no matter what you do, don't go this direction. You've got a green that's like hit it, floor it right here, go right now. Or there's a yellow, and yellow is what it's normally at. It's just proceed with caution. It's proceed with caution, slow down, be careful. Red is coming. And that is, in a sense, how my intuition relates with me. Maybe people who are more advanced with that side of themselves, they don't have that issue, and they've got something a little bit more clear. But for me, that's what it comes down to. It's not a visual. It's that gut feeling. There was a movie called Double Indemnity, and one of the detective played by Edward G. Robinson, he says, I got a little man on the inside, a little man that gives me indigestion when something's not right. He's discussing the intuition. Well, if you haven't seen that, it was a fabulous movie. It's for its time. It's even a little bit graphic for kids, the innuendo and everything else in it. But in terms of just in general, great movie. Just a fabulous movie. Double Indemnity. It's from the 40s, I believe. And so it's all about that little man. We've all got that Jiminy Cricket on the inside that kind of gives us direction, and you got to follow that, because it's going to see the unknown unknowns, the things that you don't know, that you don't even know about. And so the best thing you can do is listen to that, and I'm going to with this project. So far I'm not going to tell you which way it's sending me, but it's there, and I'm going to keep paying attention and see if it changes, because it will change. It'll change. Just because it's red today doesn't mean it won't be green tomorrow or green a couple minutes from now. You have to pay attention, because circumstances change. I don't think your intuition really changes. I think it changes only based on circumstances, and that's the world we live in. So hopefully that makes sense to you. It's all about being reality grounded. That is reality. Intuition, for me, is an absolute reality. It has steered me clear of situations that no facts on the ground could have told me existed. I could have never known to turn left versus right in certain circumstances and to avoid something that I didn't know existed, but something inside knew. And you've got that too. So pay attention to it, listen to it daily, and implement it in your business, and I think you'll get more and more success as time goes on. That's all I got for today. Go check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. It's all about being competition proof. And it's not just for businesses, but these are principles applied to business. Maybe even if you don't have a business, you'd find it useful. I don't know. I haven't talked to anyone that's read it that isn't in the business world, but go check it out, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. If you want, you can even pick up a free copy at amazonproofbook.com. That's all I got for tonight. You have a good one. Get out there and let the magic happen.